Well, I was okay with it until I found out we couldn't visit him whenever we wanted to, and he couldn't call us. We couldn't call him, or that was out. But then when we visit the place, you know, okay, I understood.
The monastery that he was first involved with was over in Peoria, Illinois, which was about 6 hours from us. So we could go over and visit him once or twice a year. That was the closest he's been to us. When he moved over to France, of course, it was much more difficult for us to fly over from the United States. And as a little background in terms of his becoming involved with the community, he was a normal son of ours. We have 3 sons. Until he was about late teenage years, he went to college. He would attend church with us and participate in the normal religious activities. But then after college, he was not involved with his Catholic instruction at all. In fact, he was searching for something else. He was doing Buddhism for a while. He was going to different churches outside the Catholic faith for a while. And then he had a revelation when he was in his early 20s at another church, not a Catholic church, where he was invited to participate. And that was when his interest in going back and renewing his faith happened, about maybe 15 years ago.
We're used to it now. It's not that hard, and we know he's happy, and we're happy. But
and when the kids go away to college in the United States, they're away from us for months at a time before we see them. So there was a process of building up to that. And of course, when children get married, if they move away from home, often the parents don't see them very often.
It's strength of mind, you know, and other things have too. It's kind of personal, but it's more prayers, and I don't know about him, but
for myself, I would say there's been a little bit of difference of thinking in terms of the religious life, but I wouldn't say it has strengthened my faith. But I'm really glad that he's chosen something that makes him very happy, and he feels self-fulfilled about that. That is pleasing to me.
Well, they talk about sports, but we talk about normal things. But then sometimes, we will take a walk or one-on-one, and then we talk about, or I email and we do that. So that helps. So if I have questions on faith, I can ask him, or I ask, my pastor. Oh, he seems happy. No, not really.
I think through some of the coursework that he's taken, the theology and maybe the philosophy, that he's become a better spokesman for his community and for Catholics in general. I think he can formulate opinions and put forth an argument for becoming more religious in your convictions. So I've seen that, but his basic personality hasn't changed. He still likes to play. He still likes to do his sports activities. He still likes interacting with his family. That hasn't changed.